Hi everyone, so I'm back with two journals to share with you. These are, the bases of these are junk journals. I did do a video the other day showing you how I make some little junk journals. So I made two more and then I decorated them. So I've done this one first and then that one second. They're both similar-ish, if that's even a thing. These will both be available over in my shop. I will put a link to each one below so you can go check them out. Alright, we'll start with this one. Now, I didn't actually write down any measurements as such, but I will find a ruler. Oh, hiding under all the mess that I pushed to one side. I will have all the full details on the listing. So they are just shy, they're 7 3/4 by 4 1/4. I think there's roughly about 40, maybe 44 pages in each one, but like I said, that will all be on the listing. So it's like the other ones that I made, I think it was last week or the week before, I can't remember now. There is no cover as such. It's just all kind of flippy pages and things like that. And my little side view, you can see all the pages are all staggered in size and width and things. So I'm just double checking here that I'm in frame, because I've pushed myself right up to the other side of the table because of all the mess. And obviously that comes off, that's just cotton, it just kind of needs pulling away. I just literally just sorted that out. Okay. So these images here are from TaylorMadeJournals. We've got some vintage book page, and I believe this background paper is from TaylorMadeJournals as well. This is from ARTYmaze, so is that. Inside here we've got a tag that's been stenciled and then distress inked. And then here we have Edith Holden book page. These are from the old design, the old design shop on the blog, not the Etsy store. We've got little pieces. This is from the old design shop Etsy store, and a postcard. I don't know where that came from. This is an old book page that I found whilst obviously looking for book pages. That's the old design shop as well. This is quite a light paper, it's not a thick paper, got a nice noise to it if you like that sort of thing. And then here's just a little scrappy notebook. Butterfly, ARTYmaze. Then on here we've just got, this was a little die cut and then a stamped on there, and then a little bead dangle. This is from my French ephemera kit. We've got a flip up pocket with some bits and pieces in. That goes in there. I don't know where that's from. I think that's actually from, I haven't got a clue, I'm not even guessing. This paper here is TaylorMadeJournals, and that is the old design shop. This is, I think this is a freebie over on my coffee shop, so we'll check that out. Oh dear. I'm not going to pull this apart, but it's one of them letter ephemera things that all kind of fold into one another. That's from ARTYmaze. You will find a lot of people linked below in the description box of where, like, people that I use their digitals and places you can find me. And this is the old design shop as well. And that is a book page there. Then I used this and I made a little pocket and kept that as the tuck that side. This is the old design shop, and this is TaylorMadeJournals. This is something I created and just made a journal card there, and I don't know what book that's from. Haven't got a clue, because I did have a big pile. Somebody sent me a great big pile of old book pages years ago now, and I found them because I've moved from my shed into here. There's a lot of stuff that I just haven't really unpacked properly. So this is from my digital, which is the French ephemera. I only used 2 digitals in this, and that was that one there and that one. As in, I wanted that to make the actual journal. Obviously these are all digitals, but to actually make the journal. I will link below the video of making a quick and easy little junk journal with book pages below. ARTYmaze words here, I think that was from a freebie, and the butterflies ARTYmaze, and I do believe that's a freebie as well. So that is just attached on there like so. And inside here we've got the old design shop, don't know where that's from. We've got the old design shop there, and we have got, I think that's the old design shop as well. So, oops, let's get that in there. I do like that. That's just got some cardstock, which I inked up, some music paper, which is some vintage music paper, and then the butterflies are ARTYmaze. That could be a little tuck, and you could journal on there. Then we have this tag, vintage book page, and another little image there. Some music paper, that's original, and I've done some stenciling. This is just, this comes off. And does it? Yes, it does. And I just made that with some papers, and that was from something else, and I just popped that on the top. Lined paper, and this is the center of the signature. And then here we've got, that's just a stamp that I have, and I've just done it on some A4 paper. I think I just trimmed it down a teeny weensy bit, and then just folded that up, inked it up and folded it up, so it's somewhere else to journal. This is from, that's original music paper. This is a check from the old design shop, and this is from ARTYmaze, another letter ephemera. They just take too long to, oh, I need to take that off. And some more French ephemera from the old design shop, and then this is something that I created. Now I can't remember if I put that on as a digital or not, like a freebie digital. I can't remember. I'll have a look. I shall. Just have a look in my freebie section over on my coffee shop. Book page, it's mathematical book page, and it is from like the 60s, so it is vintage. Stenciling, postcard, little bit there, somewhere to journal, and here we have stenciled tag, and that, and this is the old design shop. Butterfly. Oh, I'm really disappointed. I think I might be off frame. I don't want to have to do all this again. Little stamped piece there and a bead dangle. It says clothing card, ration period to 31st of May 1942, and flip. I think that's a freebie from the old design shop. And oh yeah, that's inside there. That's just like a little thing. It's a thing. And that's from my freebies. I'm just trying to think. I was looking for a date on this. Oh, 1964. It is obviously, it was genuine. I scanned it in and done it as a freebie. Music paper and this image. Again, that's another freebie. Stenciling here. A tag. Pocket here. That's a book page. This is the nearly at the end of this one. The other one I'll just do a quick flip through of. Saying that, I always say that and then end up yakking away. And then here we've got a paper clip holding that open. And my cat's meowing to get in now. Large tag inside there, and then this piece, I think that is from the old design shop. So I'm holding all that there with this paper clip so it doesn't fall out, and then that's the Edith Holden. So that is that one, that's number one. And where are we here? Am I? Yep. And number two, again the same concept, book pages, kind of same 2 digitals in this as I used to make the book, as I did in the other one. Again, the images here, I love these images, they're so cute. They are called, where the, oh, I can't remember what it's called now. Let me see. Oh, no, I can't find it. Well, I can, but I've got to move stuff on my screen to get to it, and then my TV might play and I was playing music, so I went a few with this. I'm not going to do it. Anyway, Where the Heart Is. I think that's what it's called. This little heart of mine, that's what it's called. From TaylorMadeJournals. My brain went dead then. I actually have put some images of these and the little tags that I made with some of these on Instagram. So we've got a tag in behind there. It says, believe in yourself. Today is full of possibilities. A little butterfly from ARTYmaze. And then here I've left the Edith Holden, because there's red in this and there's a little bit of red in that. I thought that would be quite cool. Just a little tag there, and then some more. This little letter ephemera I trimmed down the sides on, so it's not all the folded in one, and then that just goes here. Now this is some vintage French book page that someone sent me moons ago. Then we've got some penmanship paper, that's the digital from my French ephemera. And then we've got some stenciling, little library card there, and this is from the old design shop. And then this is like on a flap of an envelope, and I've just put that on there. And then behind there we've got the tag, and then we've got the French check. You can write on here. And then this is from, this was called the Black Cat book, I believe. Laurie, go on the, nope, can't remember. Oh, what's her YouTube name? I'll remember it in a minute, it will come to me. Go on the Ridge. I believe it was her that sent me that. No, that was probably about 8 or 9 years ago, and I've still got it. Don't know where that book, yeah, that's the book page I'm talking about. Got totally distracted there. And I love one of those images, the little sticker words, just pieces that opens up. Didn't I just say I wasn't going to do a lot of talking, but hey ho, because it is slightly different actually. Little stamped piece and a bead dangle. And then in here we've got postcard, a tag, and a little piece there. Some lined paper, centre of the signature, a little flip. I believe this is a flip. Oh, a little bit of paper in there. And we got that in there. And inside there we have her. And it says, I put these stickers on, and it's leave a little sparkle wherever you go. And another one of these little girls. I love the hat. Oh, gorgeous. A tag. A postcard. Little library card, and then this little piece is from the old design shop. It says stay curious, and then there's a butterfly on here that opens out like so, and that piece goes there. Where did the paper clip go? And then here we have another tag, whoops, little library card, and then this little botanicals. Love that paper. All the pockets were made on papers from TaylorMadeJournals. Whoops. And that's the black cats from that black cat book. And I do believe that is, can you hear that cat of mine? That cat. That book is quite old. Little tab on there with, it says City of New York, and another little bead dangle there. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. little postcard inside there. That's the other side of the envelope. And then here we have some more digital ephemera, and that is my digital. And then here we just have a tag, postcard. Sorry if you can hear that cat, she's driving me nuts. The French book page, some more ephemera, and like I said, these will both be listed over on my coffee shop. Go check it out. All the information will be on there. And finally it says, if you're lucky enough to be different, never change. And some more ephemera here. There's my son sneezing now. It's just full of noise tonight, isn't it? Oh gosh, listen. So there we go. Both journals. All the links will be in the description box, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.